Good morning from beautiful Connecticut. Actually way prettier than I thought it was going to be this time of year. We did wake up to much colder weather than we ever have in the van. 39 degrees in this without our heater already going. It was a little bit chilly start to the day, but we got $625 out of the $1,000 so far in our goal to max out my new credit card. And that $1,000 is only the first part of the $4,000. Luckily within like 30 minutes from us we have all of these Walmarts because we're just kind of right in the middle of Connecticut. Since I have to get a video edited today for a different channel, we're just going to be hitting up this Staples and Walmart because they're in the same plaza and Chris is on a 2-hour call right now. So hopefully within this time we can spend that $375 that'll bring us to the $1,000, and then we can start working on the next couple $1,000 through the rest of the week while we're still here in Connecticut. I'm super excited. Staples has been like becoming a staple for me over the past couple times that I've been out, just because of how good return on investments all these things are. Because as you can see, so much stuff is like, was 45, now it's 21, and I might well make 100%. But let's scan all the clearance aisle stuff up first. And a couple months back, I actually made one of these videos where we go out and resell together, where I took a bunch of your guys' questions and answered them while I was reselling. So I'm gonna leave a pinned comment down below that you can ask any question that you want about anything, but more specifically reselling if you'd like. And the next time that we go out, which will be in a couple videos because these are a couple weeks delayed right now, we can answer all those questions. So just leave in the comments. I don't know how much more I'm gonna like actually film in here. What do you guys say when there's an employee who asks you what you're doing? I just say a price check. I didn't find a lot, just that a lot of these things you could sell and make like 40%, but I'm still trying to make at least 50 and trying to keep it around 100% ROI, so I didn't buy it. But I think the employee got the store manager and he came over and asked me what I was doing. I let him know and just like price check in and look at different prices and stuff, and it was fine, but it feels weird. Hopefully we'll find more stuff in the store and I don't get asked about what I'm doing. Okay, real quick, let's take a look at this item or something I can show you if you didn't already know. These are just these mirrors. They're more than 50% off, so I definitely taken a look at them. And so we'll scan it, see that the rank is not great, but there still might be some sales. Amazon is the only FBA offer, which is not good, but you'd make about 80%. So I'm interested. First I check my restrictions and I can sell it new. And then I go over to Scout IQ just to check the Keep It chart, make sure that there are sales, and it looks like there are. Normally if it wasn't Amazon on the listing, that would be enough for me to buy a couple of them because I know that I'd probably get buy box rotation. Not guaranteed, but I could. But since Amazon's on the listing, we're gonna check one more thing. And if you don't know what these apps are, the orange one is Scout IQ, which I have linked for down below with a 14-day free trial, and the blue one is Scoutify 2, which is a part of Inventory Lab, which is $49 a month, but there's a 30-day free trial with a link in the description if you'd like. It just makes my life a lot easier when sourcing. But if we go from here to research Amazon listing, there's a couple things we're gonna look at. First off, see if it has reviews, and it does have 24, so it's probably sold over a couple hundred times. And it also says assorted colors, which is good because this one is dark blue, this one's light blue. They're gonna be other colors, but the problem is I want to see how many they have in stock, because if they only have like 3 or 4, I would buy it. But we could see, we can click 30 and add it to the cart, which means they have at least 30 of them in stock. So I'm not gonna buy that because that looks like that's about all that's sold over the past 6 months, if that. What was interesting is before it just had 1 through 10 plus, and then I just hit 10 plus and put in 99, and it said quantity not available from a single seller, and then I just put in like 54 and it said that they had that, so I didn't buy it. So if you're on the fence and Amazon's on a listing, check to see how many they have left in stock, because I don't think I would have sold a single one if I sent those in. Also check prices, because this one says $5 and this one says $6. This one you get 100% back. This one I'm still kind of debating on getting, but I don't think there's enough volume since it's a school thing. But I would have got over 100% for this, except they put it on the wrong thing, so that sucks. That I went back to go buy the other ones or check on them because then I realized that it wasn't the right one. Okay, I'm really trying to stay at around 100% return on investment. There were a couple things that I picked up. For instance, these guys, $4 here. They have a great rank. They sell all the freaking time. So you can see you get back $6.43, which is obviously not 100% ROI. Amazon is on the listing at $12, but if we go and look at the Amazon listing, they do have a lot of these, like over 100 it says, or over 99, but it does look like it's on sale for $15.99, so they might go back up to that $15.99 price, and when they do, I can stay at that price and make the money. But I'm also just hoping that they share the buy box, because I have been on Amazon listings before where they've shared, and since I only have 2, maybe they'll be kind. I don't think I'll find anything else, so we'll check out and then hit up the Walmart. Didn't find as much stuff as I thought I was going to, especially because I definitely could have spent more at a lower return in the clearance section. But right now, 10-11, so we're in there for just over an hour. $128.88, so we're at $753.88. So if we could knock out $250 at the Walmart, we'll have done it, and it'll be the first time in a long time that I've hit my goal for spending money. There was a Walmart in Rhode Island that I went to twice. The first time you saw in the video, and I spent a decent bit, but then I went back and I saw that they had a lot of lawn stuff and pesticide stuff on clearance that I could sell, so I picked up a bunch of it and sent it in for like an hour. I had about $180 of profit. Well, let's comb through this Walmart. 10:13 now, so hopefully in about an hour we can walk out of there with about 300 bucks of stuff. Oh, that's the closest clearance section that I've seen. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Man, the prices are not as good as the one in Maine. I was really hoping I'd be finding a lot more of those for $1. All right, let's scan through this real quick. I appreciate that these carts don't have big red plastic things so you can actually see through the grates of them. And we'll talk about a lot of stuff that we find, if we find anything. Still empty. Kind of normal for these Walmart clearance aisles. I normally find stuff in like the more hidden clearance area. This one would be great. It's $10 here and you get $35 back, but I can't sell LG and I don't think I can sell water filters either, so that sucks. All right, I won't show you exactly what the products are, but just decided since it was on the way I would stop in the crafting section, see if I could find anything that was on sale or clearance. I didn't find anything, but then I started looking like I look for replenishable items. If you want me to make a video on that, let me know down in the comments or just like this video. But I found a couple things that I'm gonna test out with just a couple units to start that I think I can pick up at most Walmart. One of them is about 55% ROI, the other one's about 40%, which isn't great, but those are the types of things where if they sell a lot, which they look like they do on the chart, you can buy over and over again, and the ROI can be a little bit lower because you know you can pick them up more and you know that they'll sell. That's why I'm not taking all of them, just 3 of one and 2 of the other, and hopefully I find another product that I can just come to Walmart and buy over and over again until something happens with the listing. All right, let's check out the technology and clearance in the technology area. I've also been looking for hidden clearance with the Walmart Plus app like I talk about in this video, but I haven't found anything yet. So I didn't find anything in that section, but speaking of replenishables, remember a couple videos back where I found some of these? Might have sent it in, might have already got sold. Doesn't have a massive keep it chart. The last one is my sale, so I'm probably just gonna pick up like 4 or 5 of them. I made over 100% on it. It's pretty cool. Fishing section coming up next. Hopefully we can find a decent bit of stuff because right now we're not looking too hot. So we're able to find a decent bit, and a lot of it is not at the ROI that I would want. But for a lot of things, if it's like $3 or so, if I can make $1 back, I'm getting it because I'm used to selling this type of stuff and know that it more than likely will sell. But I also am realizing, obviously the more money you spend, the more money you make. And since I don't have a lack of capital, I'm gonna try to start spending a little bit more closer to the 50% ROI. As long as I can spend it and sell it and make sure that my repricer's on, because I haven't been repricing too much recently. I've still been selling actually a decent bit, especially for the minimal amount that I've actually sent in. But I've been selling, let's see, over $300 a day. As you can see, that's when I started shipping more stuff in, when I had that big spike. I think I'm gonna be okay with the lower ROI stuff. If I had a lack of credit and I wasn't able to get access to money, like has been the case in the past, I wouldn't. But especially because me sending this stuff in, by the second time from now that I go out shopping, most of it will hopefully have sold at the 50% ROI, so I'll have that money back anyway. But I think this is most of it for today. I'm gonna look through a couple more sections, including the outdoor section with all the pesticides and stuff, and hopefully we can find probably another $100 would be ideal, because I think if we get that, then we would be at our $250. Found some bird feeders and stuff. Had to come all the way outside for all this, which is all on clearance now. Doesn't look like it's amazing prices, but hopefully we can find some stuff. Hey, let me know if you would buy these. These are $2.60. You get back 6. It's over 100%, but shipping this in sounds like a pain, especially from my van, so I'm actually not gonna get it. Which I don't like too much, but I would rather not worry about something breaking. Actually, screw it. If it breaks, Amazon just rejects it, and then it's not a problem. You talked me into it. What can I say? But we are able to bring the cart outside, so I'm gonna do that, and then looks like there's 3 more sections of clearance to scan. We're gonna need some more boxes for my van, because this stuff is all like 3 pounds each. You only make $2 on it, but it only costs $2, so I think we might have done it in terms of our prices. Let's go check out and see. Well, we found some more stuff. I think we're probably close to like 80 or 90% ROI, but they didn't have any bags. I've been used to them like having bag fees and stuff, and I've just kept forgetting to bring in my own bag. So we had to get creative with how we stacked it all in the cart. But we'll put it all in this bin. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. We're definitely gonna have to be doing a shipment here pretty soon, because we were able to spend $289.10. So we finally broke our 1,042.98, which means since we started reselling a couple weeks ago, we've already spent about $1,300, and I've sent in probably about $3,000 of profit, and I have a bit more in the van still. It did take a little longer than we might have wanted. It's 12:06 now, but if you want to watch the last time we went reselling in Rhode Island, you can watch it here, or when we sent in our shipments from the van over here. But today is also the day that the Team C's video, which is running through January 1st, is going live, about 5 ways that you can save money and the planet, and watch that run right over here. Peace.